Hi and welcome to JavaScript video tutorial part 2. This part is all about functions, which is a fundamental part of JavaScript. In this tutorial, we're gonna look at what is a function and what is the parameters and the return values. Also, we do two exercises about functions. Let us start with an introduction to functions. Functions are one of the fundamental building blocks in JavaScript. A function is a set of statements that perform a specific task or calculate a value. To use a function, we need to declare the function. This is how we declare a function. The function keyword, name of the function, parentheses, and curly bracket. Inside the curly bracket, we put statements of function, and we have only one statement here, console.log. Let's write this function in CodePen. Open CodePen.io/pen to start a new pen for write a function. In the JS parts, we want to define a function, say greeting. We put our commands or statements here. We just want to write hello world in the console, hello world, and end it with semicolon. To use or call a function, we just need to type name of the function along with parentheses. Very good. Let's open console and see the results. As you can see in the result, we have hello world in the console. Very good. Let's go to the next part of function, which is parameters. Parameters are inputs to functions. Functions can accept any number of parameters of any data type, such as a string, numbers, and booleans. Let's customize, say, greeting functions and add a parameter name and say hello to name. In the calling part of the functions, we can put a name, and in the result, we have hello John. So John here is the argument which passes to say functions, and name contain John. So in the console, we have hello John. Very good. We know how to use parameters with functions. There is a benefit of having parameters. We can call these functions with different parameters. See, we can say hello Sarah with say greeting, and also we can define a variable name and set it to Nick, then say greeting name. You see, we have hello Nick. Also, we can use a variable instead of literal as an argument of a function. We have another definition in function, which is return value. It's another important concept. And in reverse to function input, return value is function output. It's what a function return when you call it. Okay, the return value key, the return keyword returns a value to whoever called the functions. Imagine we want to define a function to sum two numbers, num1 and num2. We want to return the sum of num1 and num2. Return num1 plus num2. Very good. So we can use sum function for 10 and 20 and use console.log to write the result of sum of 10 and 20, which is 30. You see? Also, we can use function calls in expression. For example, we can use sum of 10 and 20 and 40. Let's check the result. We use sum functions twice. First of all, the internal function will be called, then the result of 10 and 20 will be 30, and sum of 30 and 40 will be 70. Let's check the result. And console.log the result of this function too. We have 70 in the results. Very good. Let's go for the exercise 1. We want to write 3 functions for addition, multiplication, and division, reminder, and then calculate this formula. Let us start with the addition. Function addition A and B, return A plus B. This is the first one. The second one, multiplication. I just use the multi. A and B are the parameters of multiplication function. Return A multiplied by B. And the last function is reminder for 2 numbers A and B, and we just use the reminder as operator A and B. Here we use console.log to implement this formula. Let's copy this formula and paste it here. Instead of 3 multiplied by 5, I use multi 3 by 5, and instead of 8 plus 9, I use add, and I just change addition to add. Eight and 9. Let's check again. Yes, 8 and 9. And instead of reminder operator, I use reminder of results. Very good. Let's check the final result. There is a spelling mistake here. It's reminder, and as you can see, we have the result here, which is 15. Very good. We define 3 functions: add, multiply, reminder, and use them to calculate a combined mathematical formula here. Very good. I hope you know how to use functions, and wait for other tutorials about objects, arrays, control flow, and other stuff all about JavaScript. Please follow freecodetube.com, and I wait there to answer your programming questions.